Alrighty, we're about to get started in a second. Just waiting for the link to pull up. Okay, is it this one? It says live, but why does it have the old picture? Oh, there. This is the one. Alrighty. This one. Here, here. Save and repair in progress. Okay. So first things first, guys. You know the drill. First, we will make sure that the console turns on. And did hear the beep. We do have blue light. We just want to make sure that the console stays on. Let's give it a moment, but we should be good to continue. Yeah, we got a white light. We can continue. So let's go ahead and start taking it apart. The customer did mention that it was very dirty, and we told them we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. It's um I think this console is heavily infested. Um Heavily infested, to be honest. If I see anything, we might have to I don't know. This one looks really dirty. Hopefully not. I'm a little scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little scared. I see pieces. I seen a leg of something. Not alive, just dead, but fuck. Shit. Sucks. Part of the job. But yeah. This most likely has bug inside. Yo. Bro. This is gonna be crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna put the microscope so you see what I see. See? Let me see, where was it that I saw? Whatever. We're gonna just have to put our big boy pants on this. Oh, this is nasty. Yeah. So yeah, man, there's gonna be a fee on this for sure. I haven't even opened it up, and there's all types of stuff. Look. Yeah, man. Yeah, this shit sucks. Yeah, man. we gotta be ready to kill. I'm gonna take all my stuff out of the way, because I don't know how this is gonna get. I really don't know. I'm just gonna go at it with my hands when I see them. Just don't want to get hurt. I don't want to break anything. Oh, let's get apart. Damn. Yeah, look. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be roaches in here, man. It's like I want to carefully open the door. I want to carefully, when you're opening the door and something might be on the other side. That's how I feel right now. Fuck. Fuck. This is not roach spray. This is just air. No, I'm not doing that. It's going all over the place. I gotta do that outside or something. But yeah, this shit is bad. It is without seeing anything yet, is one of the worst consoles I've seen, to be honest. Um, we're not sure what's gonna be on the other side. Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, yeah. This is bad. Um, let me see if I can show you so you can see. This is just um in the SSD drive. Yeah, this is bad. Give me a second. I have a call. Whew. Thank you for calling Repair Labz. This is Anthony. How may I help you?
Yes, hi. I have a question.
Sure. He's seen, he knows. I did tell him the cleaning fee does start at $50, and he's aware of that. So keep that in mind. As of now, it's $50, but if it's like this on the outside, I am not sure. JFix, how much is your cleaning fee when you find bugs? Oh, I could change. Mm, yeah, let's change the it takes a lot of time. Let me see. Where's YouTube? Right here. Um, view your channel. Manage videos. Live. This one. We want to edit this real quick. I'm sorry guys for the delay. I just want to change something. Where is it? Here. Thumbnail. Change. Downloads. It's not a slim, but it's fine. I'll just throw this one. Oh no, that's not it. Change. There. This one. Alright, let's make sure nothing has got out. Just look at this. That's all droppings. I'll leave that shit in alcohol. Um, I think I'm gonna get a bag just in case if I gotta dump the lid inside like a trash bag. So then to clean it in the garage or something. Or outside. I wish I could do this repair outside, but there's no way of me doing that. Alright. 1 second, I'm gonna go get a bag. Give me a moment. Okay, we got the bag ready. Um, maybe right here. I don't know. I just know somewhere where I can see everything. Maybe here is better. Ready. Oh, there's missing. There's some screws missing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put it in the bag regardless. Let me see. Where's my I don't have a flashlight. Oh, this one. I'll use this. Look at my vacuum. Let me get my vacuum. I would like for you. Let me see if I can give you a view of this. Oh, I gotta change this to here. I'm trying to show it. Let me see. Can't really see from there, but I've already picked up a few. You can see them in the microscope if you like. Um, but yeah, there's a bunch. This shit is bad. It's bad. It's really bad. It's gonna take me more time to. Oh, yeah, it's really bad. Sorry that I wasn't muted. The cleaning I think is gonna take longer than the actual repair. Now, I don't know how this console even works. To be honest, this shit is bad. Even after the vacuuming, there's still stuff. Yeah, this console, yeah, this shit is bad. I don't know. I don't know how this console is working. The power supply, who knows how that thing is? Who knows? There's spiders too. Spider web, spiders. I don't know. Hopefully he's not alive, cause that would be scary. There are poisonous spiders. Um, Areas that I cleaned are still dirty. And sorry if I keep mentioning it, but it's just in my face, and I have to, I have to talk. I have to say something. Right? I'm not gonna just stay quiet. So yeah, for now, that is the topic. The video is labeled Roach Infested Console. So what can we do? Absolutely everything, every single part except the screws is being put in a bag. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, man. I don't I really I don't have a I don't have a pricing chart for this. Like I don't I don't. I never seen this before in my life. Shit is just parts. Yeah, do need new gloves. No, repeat that. Cancel it. Well, we can't be surprised if there's something alive. I might jump. I might scream like a bitch. So it'll be funny. At least, right? It will be funny at the very least. I'm trying to get this cleaned out in here inside the SSD socket. still see bugs. Well, no, that's dust. There's body parts. I don't know if to dump the whole thing in alcohol and just let it sit for a bit, like the actual board. I don't know. This definitely needs like a ultrasonic cleaner. I'm gonna have to get an ultrasonic cleaner to take care of boards like this. Shit. Like, I feel bad, charging people extra money all the time, but it's just you gotta feel bad for me too, right? I gotta think about me. I gotta also keep in mind I have to exterminate and stuff in my house, because even if I see that nothing goes out, there's always a possibility that a little egg or something can drop, and then what happens? What happens after that? I don't want the same thing happening to my console. This part is also scary. Let me get the vacuum ready. Okay. Yo, let's continue. Oh, I see something right here. Let me take that up. It's body parts. Let's see more. More. All right. The board is almost ready to come out, and we can start repairing. We have not started repairing. We've been cleaning. That's what we have been doing so far, and it still needs to be cleaned better. Because look at all that. I think I might have to do it like this with a toothbrush to get all this cleaned up like this. See? And it's still not coming off, and I don't want to scrub too hard because you know what happens. So we'll have to just heat it up and make sure that nothing stays wet with any type of liquid or anything like that. Yeah, but it's not even coming off that easily, and I can't really scrub this area. So it's just this little corner right here. As far as the board, the underside should be okay. We'll see what happens when we take it out. Let's see. We'll pull it out through here. Oh, okay, they didn't get. Oh, yeah, they did get into here. Yeah, they did get to the other side too. That's crazy. Look at. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys right now. This area right here. Oh, you can't really. Oh yeah, this is all this black right here. But yeah, let me see how I do this. I think I'm gonna. I don't want to take this out of my sight. It needs to be in sight, in view. Because if something comes out of it, I need to catch it. So it's gonna be right here. We'll pick up these parts. It does need liquid metal. Look, I'm gonna take care of the liquid metal. I'm not gonna charge you anything additional for the liquid metal, but for the cleaning fee, we are gonna be at $80. So the cleaning fee will be $80, and we'll do the liquid metal at no additional cost. I charge an extra 20, so normally this would be a $200. I'll look out for the customer. How about that? Win-win, right? Win-win is what we call it. Um, Not sure what happened to my camera. Maybe it doesn't want us to see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So let's get to the actual repair now. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look at the port. I know the port's destroyed. Well, oh, I see. Is that before I had this somewhere else? Even the repair techs need HDMI cables and everything. Look at this. Look at this. Let me see. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, is that I had another monitor and the table's breaking, so I have to do what I have to do. But dang, it's gonna be like that all the time. I'm not gonna be able to move it anymore. Yeah, so the port is destroyed. Capacitor is there, so we're good on that. I did get um Amtech Flux delivered today, so this is the first console that's gonna actually get this high quality flux. Some people like it, some people don't. Oh, I need to probably. Okay. Let me see. I want a thin one. I want a thin nozzle so we can preserve it. Oh, it comes out quick. See, there. That's a lot, but it will do. Turn on our iron. Get our extractor in place. Um, there we go. Oh, this I could tell this flux is really good. I'm trying to bridge them and it's not bridging. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. I'm trying to bridge them. High quality flux after I don't know how long using that cheap eBay stuff. I've used Amtech before, but sometimes I need my flux like ASAP. I need my flux ASAP, so I know I'm getting the rubber. I'm just trying to avoid the cap, and we're fine there. We'll go ahead and add some on the other side, and we'll go ahead and remove the port. As far as a view for this, I'm not going to be moving the camera around much, and it's just removing the port. Um, so just bear with me a moment. I'm just applying some low melt so it can come out easier. Okay, we're ready to remove the port. We'll get our tweezer, wherever it is. Which one is it? We're gonna need this one too later. There, got it. Okay, I got my landing pad set up for the port. Landing pad right here, just in case if it falls, we'll catch it. Like I said, I'm not gonna move the microscope right now. We're gonna go for the port removal right away, quickly. And we'll clean this up too. It is hot. Maybe some heat gloves will help. But I have heat gloves, but then I can't use my mouse on my computer. I can't use my phone, so it's an issue. And it feels like I'm getting high right now. I wish it was real weed. I smell weed. So 480. Let's get a little closer. That's it. The port dropped. Okay. It landed on the pad. We'll stop the heat. We'll wait a second. Let's go get in the port that we're gonna use. I'm fully stocked on all types of ports right here. All types of HDMI ports. We'll grab a PS5 one. These are the best quality ones I can find. I do not buy the cheapest. I buy the best. Why? I don't want to redo the job. So you buy the best. You do the best job possible, and So we'll move the board to the side there, and we'll come back here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna apply some flux. I'm getting used to this one. I just got it. I just opened it, so keep that in mind. It's a little hard to squeeze, and look how it's coming out. I don't like that. Maybe the nozzle's too small. I do like that it's completely clear. That is nice. I've never used a clear flux like that, so that's nice. Right, so I'll reactivate my tip. I'll reactivate it, clean it. Still dirty. I need to get a new thing. Okay, we'll apply a little bit of solder there, and then we'll go like this. We'll just go quickly, like that. Quickly, so that they don't bridge. See, bridged. But it's fine, we'll fix that. There. Ugh. Okay, we'll clean the tip. Okay, we'll put some flux right here. Okay. There. Wow, that's awesome. Just making sure. Let's get a little closer here. Right. Yep. That is nice. All right, we're good. On the port, we'll put the board back in view. We'll get the board back in view. Okay. We'll put it to the. I think somebody's here. Might be a customer. Might be Amazon. Not sure. We'll see. And we're on the wrong side. Yeah. Happens to the best of the best. Of the best. Right here. Right here. Got it right here. Alrighty. So let's clean this up. This definitely needs to be cleaned. This area. I don't want anything around there. Here. Oh, running low on Q-tips, on swabs. So we need to basically clean all this because and this here too. Like look, it corroded the copper. Look at that. So if it does that to copper, imagine what it can do to other stuff. Like on the board, like stuff that's really important. The copper, who cares? Whatever. Not gonna but just think about that. Oh, sounds like a storm is coming by. I don't know what happens when there's a storm. Unplug your console, unplug your Ethernet, unplug your HDMI port. Do not leave your HDMI port connected and unplugged because electricity will travel through there if lightning strikes. I've seen it happen. And again, that makes me money, but I care more about customers. So keep that in mind. Even if I tell people to do it, the consoles are still going to come in. It doesn't really matter. I try to unplug mine. Mine is plugged in right. Oh no, mine is not plugged in. Actually, I had to take mine apart yesterday. I needed a part real quick. Customer needed same day service. I grabbed it from my PS5 Pro. What can you do? My part gets here today, and yeah. So we're an hour, in, almost an hour in. So we did take some time with the cleaning. Oh, this flux is nice, yo. This is nice flux. And just in case, if you don't know what's flux, it's this that I'm using. I'm using the Amtech NC559 V2TF. Basically lets the solder flow easier and stick to what it needs to stick to. I guess the opposite of oil, right? Oil doesn't let things stick. This lets the solder flow better. And I think the board is a little cold, but it's fine. And I'll just go over it a few times because I want to get, um, let's see. I know it's easier with the wick, um, but sometimes when the port, I don't want to go too crazy with the wick. No, but yeah, I think I'm gonna start wicking. Now on this one's good. We'll go ahead and clean it. Two more times. We'll clean it. All right. We'll do the pads right here, right there, right there, and right there. And then yeah, I'm gonna clean one more time. So I'm not gonna put flux on the pads yet, on the other pads, just the anchor for now. Okay, let me put a little bit more. This one's like missing a little bit, but the other side could tell a different story. It just might be going to the other side, so that's fine. Yeah, keeps going down. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Float completely through. We'll clean one more time, then we'll flux. And yeah, you're gonna see now when I put the port. Yeah, there we go. The microscope is moving slightly. I am gonna get a better stand for it so that doesn't happen and so that it doesn't shake. It's gonna be wall mounted because anytime I make movement on the table, and that's perfect. Look at that. Those joints are all nice. Let me throw alcohol one time on them just to make sure there's no bridges and look at every single pad. We're fine. We're good. We can continue. Okay, let's just, our camera keeps moving slightly, so I do apologize about that. Microscope. There. So we are ready to drop in the new port. Port is ready and next to the board. Oh, we need to put, let's dry it up. Let's dry it. Let's heat it. Apply flux. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I forgot the heat is there. So this thing wants to just spill out. It's fine right there. Smells really good. So I'll go heat it up from the top a little bit. Then we'll go through the bottom, grab the port. Just don't want the hose moving the board once I drop the port. Port is almost ready to drop in. Keep holding, holding. I think that's good. Okay. So now we confirm our work. Um, Let me make sure the one side didn't go in well. Dang. All right, we'll have to apply a little bit more heat. There's one side that didn't drop properly. Sometimes when I do apply more heat, the port gets messed up and I have to change it again. So hopefully that's not the case. Um, we'll take a look here. There, it did drop already. That's probably why some of the solder pads, yeah, that's why the solder pads were not properly secured. There might be some that need to be redone, so if there's anything loose, it's fine. We'll take care of it. We'll do all of them if there's anything loose. Solid, 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 solid. All right, you get the idea, right? Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then we'll get these two right here. Okay, we're good. And like I said, we will do the liquid metal. I do need to check my messages. ¿Cómo lo hago? ¿Algún herramienta social? Okay. A tool. I have a tool. My tools, I have all types of tools. Like I consider an app a tool. Oh look, we're still finding pieces of you know what. You know what. Give me a quick second, guys. Just a moment. 1 second. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 second. I didn't even. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. All right, we are back, baby. I am back. I do apologize about that. You know, you know. So yeah, this normally is an extra $20. I'm going to include it as a courtesy to the customer. It's just I don't want to charge $200 to for everything. I'll let him know. But we are doing the liquid metal. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be good. He said he hasn't used this console in months, so it's gonna be almost brand new. Okay. Oh, we gotta do the other side too. Okay. This console had a lot of liquid metal, just not in the right places. It was completely dry. Now both surfaces are evenly coated. Yep, that's what we want. This console will not overheat. As long as look at that corrosion. That is crazy. Let me clean it a little bit more. Like I said, I am charging 180 to fix this console. Um, and we are gonna clean it the best to our abilities that we can. We also have to be careful around these areas because well, we don't want to rip nothing off the board. I don't know if this is a component or a bug. Let's see. Where is it? I can't tell what that is. Put the big screen. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk. Yeah, most likely there's components under there, man. I'm not gonna mess with that. Just because the functionality of the console. Something might rip off of there. Um, yeah, this is yeah. I don't even. I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm wiping it with alcohol, and none of that's coming off. This is 92% alcohol, and it's not removing it. So that's as best as I can do. With the oh, let me clean this area too. Look, it completely corroded the console. Completely. ¿Cuánto cobra por enseñar? Okay. We are ready to start assembling this console. Put this a little bit more back. We can turn off the extractor. I mean the extractor staying on. We will be we'll clean up a little bit more here, this area. Um, how are we going? Like this. That's so weird. I don't work on these too often. Oh, look, we still have stuff on this side too. We're gonna be testing shortly. Oh, no. There. 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 Okay, there was 2 screws on the main board, which one was here. Oh wait, it's not this one, it's a black one. I thought I grabbed the black one. It's this one. Okay. Okay. And just to give you an idea, there's still roaches. I know, I'm not gonna show it in the big screen, but you know it's there. Goes in the trash. No. Okay. Oh, switched. I got messages. All right. So we'll go ahead and put this on. Oh, we also gotta throw some heat just in case. Oh, we can't throw heat in this area actually. We can't heat it up because there's plastic components there. I wanted to heat it up. We could heat it up at a lower temperature maybe. Let's do that. Let's heat it up at like 150 or something like that so that nothing melts. Maybe 120, safer. 120, just in case if there's anything, I don't know, any humidity or anything like that stuck on one of those parts or anything. The only thing I didn't like was that by the Wi-Fi chip, how there was stuff over components, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the job is almost over. We will be testing shortly. Oh, I need to buy more. I'm still finding some more. Yeah, I saw a shadow almost jumped. Okay, start grabbing the parts and assembling. Oh no, we're testing. We're testing. We're testing. We're testing. So let's put in the light. Ribbon cables also like a little. All right, so it's time to test. Um, we did our job as best to our abilities. Now it's time to plug it in and test. Oh wait. Didn't plug this in right here. And the button. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we can test. We'll go over to the capture card. Where is it? Oh, no, here. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got blue light. So at least the console is still turning on. That's a good sign. Still waiting. There we go. We got image. This console is back up and running. I just touched my face with my nasty hands. Uh, but yeah, we got this one. We got it. We got it. let's get it. Um, so update. Let me see where do can can plug this in. Oh, I know the we didn't connect the antennas, but there we go. We got it. We'll go ahead and fully power it off. There we go. Port is solid. I was moving the wire to see if it would oh, I unplugged it before it fully turning off, so it's gonna take a little bit longer the next time we turn it on. That's fine. Um, we can go ahead and place this down. We can keep getting our parts from here. Let me update the ticket. Manny, right here. Update, save. Um, we are assembling your device. There we go. I'm not sure where these bug pieces are coming out, but I already see more. Let's grab it, throw it out. We'll get the screws here so we can be a little quicker. I do got a text from a customer. I think that's the customer. Buenos dias. Okay. That's another customer. I believe it's for ECU. Um, I worked on his ECU. His ECU got fried after a storm, after a lightning hit. A lightning actually hit and 3 cars went out. Um, we attempted the repair. We changed a couple chips on the board, and we were not able to fix it. And there's, not every repair, not everything is fixable. So the next option is to obtain an ECU. I was not able to read it either, so we will have to do a immobilizer off, or if he wants to program a key, it depends on his budget. That's all. It's a 2007 vehicle. I wouldn't really bother, but that's mine. It's up to the That's my opinion, but it's up to the customer if he wants to do immobilizer off or not. But we do turn off immobilizers on vehicles to the point that you just press the button and it's driving by itself. I'll turn it on without a key in the car, and yeah. That's that. Right. Oh, our wiring. Don't forget our wiring. White goes here. Yeah, this. I don't know how this console's working, to be honest. I see components that are completely like rusted out. Is it? And then white and black. Yeah. And then this is white. Okay. There we have it. Drive goes on next. Oh, and touching my phone too. I gotta wash my phone, change my clothes and everything. Okay, next is the top lid. All the screws came out, so I gotta find them in there. Oh, yeah, that's plugged in. This don't get plugged in yet. Alright. Oh yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does. It does on this console. Okay. I'm not gonna put this on it. This is too nasty to put it back on. So I'll dump that out. There. These are the long ones for here. I think I'm missing some screws, but I have spares. Whoa. The screws are in the bag that I have here. Think I got them all now. Okay. Long ones go right here in this corner. There. Then there. There. I think this is a big one right here in this corner. There. This is gonna be for here. No, that's not for there. Oh, I see a bug over here on my desk. You already know where that came from, right? Right. There. And we're missing. Oh, right here. I see them. It's this one. There. And then, oh, look, we got another one for the. So this one goes here. Let's see. No, this one goes in the corner right here. Or one of these two. I think it goes here. No, that one's already put. Maybe here. Nope. Let me get more extras that I have here. For back ones, all the back ones are done except this one. So it might be here. Well, the fan is more important, so let's do the fan first. There. But I should have screws for every. I should have every screw for this console, even extras. There. And then I think we just need one of these here. Let me see. No. So it's the smaller ones. Didn't think it would be this, but apparently it's this. There we go. Yep. There we go. There. I just seen a notification. What is this? No, that's just the page refreshing. There. And one more. And we're done. Oh. Oh. Great. Let me see if I can magnetize this better so I can pull this out. Yeah. Got it out. Oh no, we didn't. That was another one that came out. What were we missing? What we missing? No, that didn't come out. Alright, we also need the little cover right here. This is also a little nasty, but can you do? I don't understand what the screws want. We had everything here. We're missing the one for the drive. See, I have a bunch of them. But that one, oh yeah, right here, I have one. Oh, look at it, I actually see it. I see it, it's hiding back here. Okay, so we'll test one more time. and clean the other, this right here. Okay, we'll still keep cleaning a little better because now I have more support to push on a little harder and get everything cleaned out. There, we'll throw some alcohol on the back of there. That's good. I didn't hear it click back into place, but it feels solid. And let's test one more time, and then we can let the customer know to come and pick up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got blue light. There. And then we'll also plug in the controller. That area with the Wi-Fi IC. I don't know. I didn't like what it looked like. But there we go. The console is on. It is working. We will mark it as ready for pickup. Um, um, okay. Customer is on the way. We have white light. I did change the screen by accident while I was texting. Where is it? Where is it? Ugh. Okay, here we go. All right, so good news. The controller works. That's the most important thing. After that, Wi-Fi and all that. Um, yeah, so we're good there. We'll go ahead and upload a photo just to make sure, just as documentation for us. Well, the stream is good enough, but we'll go ahead and add that as well. Um, mm, all right, all right, okay. So let's So it's good. We'll clean this up as well. It's like tape. It's not coming off. Maybe a sticky trap. I don't know. Um, we'll also clean this on the other side that we didn't get to. We'll clean it from the outside. I do not want to get into there. We're gonna end the live here. We're gonna end it here. We just finished this Roach infested console. We got it to work. It's working fine, and the customer is on the way. I'm gonna go